My name is Andrei, and in today's tutorial, we will try to find out more about Quizizz, an online tool that can provide us support in creating questionnaires to use in the classroom and also in the online environment. As I said, for this tutorial, I choose the Quizizz application, which you can find at quizizz.com. The application also includes a free plan, as all the other applications which we have seen so far. It is recommended that you use the same account that you use for online classes when registering, that is the account that you use in Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams. This will be useful when handling out the questionnaire to the students in the class. I choose, of course, the Google account because the application I use for online teaching is Google Classroom. In this screen, I check that I use the application for school, and then in the next one that I am a teacher. The next screen opens the application administration panel directly, and in the Explore tab, we can view and even choose to use lessons and questionnaires made by other teachers. We also have a search function where we can search for topics that interest us, either to use the materials we find or to be inspired by them. The My Library tab opens the section where we will find all the materials we have created, and here also have the Create Lessons and Create Quiz buttons. The Reports button opens the section where we will find the reports on the topics distributed to our students. Now I go to the Classes section, where the classes we create or import will be in the top right menu. I already have a button that says Classroom, which I press, and the window from which I choose my Classroom account opens. I grant application permission to be able to import and post content through my Google Classroom account. Press the Allow button. In the window that opens, I can choose all classes or just certain classes. I only have one test class in this account called the Sandbox class. I press the test button and the application tells me that the import was successful. I can view the class or share content. I choose to view the class and notice that it was imported correctly with all three test students that I introduced to this class. I press the Create button and the menu opens from which I can select a new quiz or new lesson. Before distributing the questionnaire, we can create a refresher lesson in the application, which we will distribute before the questionnaire. Enter the title of the lesson and select the category to which it belongs. I will call the lesson Test and open it just to show you the possibilities of the application. Select the template in the window that opens, and the lesson created with this app is very similar to a presentation being organized on slides that will run on students' screen. We can add new slides that can contain text, images, graphics, video, or audio content, even questions. To create a questionnaire, we go to Create New Quiz. I will call the questionnaire What is the Capital? And I will choose the Geography field. Returning to the previous page, I notice that my questionnaire has been created. Click on the test and select Finish Editing. The question template window opens. In the box above, we can search and import questions from other tests or lessons. Or we can create new ones. We can select templates like multiple choice, poll, fill in the blank, open-ended, draw, audio response, video response, slide. For the first question, we select multiple choice. In the box above, we write the question. To add a suggestive image to the question, we press the image button and we can select an image from our computer, or we can search the internet directly from the application. Don't forget what we discussed about copyright. Then I will use the internet search function. There are 4 default answers, but we can add more by pressing the plus button. We can set multiple answers and response time. Write the answers and choose the correct answer, then click Save. To add a question, press the New Question button and choose Fill in the blank. This template is basically an open question where our students have to write the correct answer. Here, we can set how we evaluate the answer, exactly when we are sure that the answer is a single word or the same group of words, contain when it only needs to contain the words and is exactly number when the answer is a number. In my case, I use containers because students can only write the name of the capital, but they can also write the capital is called. The application must check the expression entered by the student contains the word Edinburgh. Click the Save button to save the quiz. In the window that opens, I'm looking for a meaningful image for my quiz. Select the language, class, or class range, whether public or private. In the window that opens, you can view the unfolded questionnaire and then press the Assign Homework button. The team configuration window opens where we can set a custom term or we can choose without a term, and in Assign to Class we press the Select button to select the class. Select the imported class earlier. I can customize the scoring mode and I give a title to the topic, and after that we can enter a description or work instructions, and we can publish the topic now or we can publish it in a predetermined date. Press the Assign button. The application shows us that students can see the topic both in the classroom account and in the quiz account if they already have one. I go to the classroom teacher's account to see if the topic has been published. As you can see, the topic has been published, and now I switch to students one account to see what the published version questionnaire looks like. What I like about this app is that it publishes both a mobile version of the test and the desktop version. In this way, the topic can be solved from a phone. The students press on the topic, and if he does not have an account, he follows the same steps as me when importing the class to have access to the application. With multiple accounts connected to Google, the app asks me which account I want to sign up for on Quizizz. Now follow the registration steps for school, students. We enter the date of birth so that the application can adapt the content to age. We enter a pseudonym if we don't like the one chosen by the application. I zoom out to see exactly how it looks on my phone and press the Start Game button. I answer the questions. And the end, I am presented with the results, and if I want, I can repeat the questionnaire. I enter the student's account, and almost instantly, the status of submitted topic appeared in the window. In the teacher's account, I notice that the student has solved the topic, and the Quizizz application even set the score obtained. It's a feature I haven't encountered in any other application. For other similar applications, we have to consult the rest in the application and then pass it manually in the classroom. We now go to the Quizizz application in the reports section, and we see how many students have completed so far. What is the percentage of the class, as well as the detail on each student. This tutorial was created under Adapted Accessibility for All project funded by Erasmus+. For more, please follow our Facebook page.